Jamie Leo, thank you for being here. You are the motorcyclist known as Hollywood Stunts, and you're also the organizer of the bike ride that took place on Sunday that really ended in tragedy.
Well, the ride that happened on Sunday, that the accident was involved in, had nothing to do with the ride that was supposed to happen that day. We don't condone any type of violence. The ride that Hollywood Stunts was going to put together to bring people from all over the world just to take a ride through the city, Hollywood's block party, did not take place. It wasn't able to happen. There was police in every spot possible that motorcycles meet up in New York to stop that.
So you're saying the ride that took place where this incident happened wasn't your ride at all?
No. Because that's what it really comes down to. They keep saying Hollywood Stunts gang. So now people all over the world, if you didn't know anything about motorcycles, you're automatically thinking Hollywood Stunts is a gang. So you're automatically picking all those motorcycles that were in that video of the accident and saying all those guys in that video are part of Hollywood Stunts gang. But Hollywood Stunts was never there. There were people in New York City in different groups all over that did come out possibly to be on Hollywood's block party. But when the ride didn't happen, I guess people took it upon themselves to ride in different groups. I was nowhere in Manhattan that day.
What was it specifically that happened that prevented you being part of the ride?
I mean, I didn't think it would be what it was Sunday morning when I went to the location of where we were supposed to meet up that morning, and I seen maybe 100 cops on foot standing in a line and maybe 30 cop cars with tow trucks and stuff. So when I seen that, it's intimidating.
When and how did you find out that a ride had actually taken place and that this violence had happened, that one man had been dragged out of his SUV and beaten, and that a motorcyclist was so severely injured?
And I found out just like everyone else. Probably the same time you seen it the first time on the news was the same time I saw it.
Have you've seen the video that was posted online? Yeah.
Of course, I'd be lying if I didn't. I mean, it's all over the world.
Did you recognize any of the guys in the video specifically?
I mean, from the videos I watched, no.
Watching that video and being a motorcyclist yourself, what do you think it was that sparked this situation in the first place, this confrontation with the SUV driver?
Me personally, as a rider and a family guy, I can't pick a side. I wouldn't know what I would do if I'm in my car with my daughter and a group of guys surround my car. But at the same time, I'm human, and I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. Whether it's my daughter or some random person in the street, I don't want to commit a crime where I have to run over somebody, like literally run over them, without knowing whether they're gonna live, get hurt. What I would like to make clear to that family and also to the riders is that what's being labeled as the Hollywood Stunts ride was not what they were involved in.
Your life has been impacted by this. Tell us how.
I got emails, text messages, phone calls, threats, death threats. I received threats against my girlfriend. I received threats to my daughter as well. This is all the type of stuff I'm dealing with. People I've worked with in the past don't want to do anything right now with me because they may feel it'll ruin their companies.
The motorcyclist who is in hospital being treated now, you've spoken to his wife?
I wanted to pay my respects. She was actually happy to hear from me. Obviously a lot of people were throwing my name in the dirt, but she mentioned his health, and if I ever wanted to go over there on another day when everything outside, wasn't as hectic, that she welcomes me, and if I needed her to speak on the fact that I wasn't there and I had no part in what happened that day, that she would speak upon it.
What does all of this now mean for Hollywood's block party in the future? Is this something that you would even attempt to do again next year, or have you been completely put off by this situation? If you did it again, how would you make sure something like this doesn't happen at your block party?
I think a Hollywood's block party can happen again, but without the help of the city, it's impossible. I did a successful event maybe 2-3 weeks ago in Newark, New Jersey, where we had a location and we started a ride from Queens all the way to Newark, New Jersey. We had motorcycles, we had Jeeps, we had exotic cars, and that event was in an enclosed environment, and the entire event was successful. I just hope to be able to do more events like this to bring these people and families together and give people that don't understand, you know, the motorcycle culture and a better understanding that we are not bad people. We are seen just as good as anybody else. We are family people, we're regular people, working people, and we just look for the good in what we do as far as riding motorcycles.